everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Tahanee, and this is Not Just a Budget. So I'm gonna bring something new to you. It's been a while since I've done a budget with me, and that's one thing I want to focus on for 2026 is being consistent with budgeting and actually writing things down, tracking my money, and see where it's going. And even though to y'all my budget really doesn't change much as far as like how much I'm putting into my saving challenges or my fixed expenses such as like my electric bill, that, or my rent. Those two might change a little bit, but everything else should pretty much stay the same. But I need to stay consistent and make sure that I'm tracking every single dollar that comes into my bank account. And so the way I'm going to do that for 2026 is with the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen this budget planner all over YouTube. So we're just gonna go jump right into January. July, I don't know why I said July. Make sure we're in frame. Move my coffee over here. Okay, so I have everything planned out for January. I was trying something new and try to put a sticker to do for January, but I don't think I'm gonna continue doing that. It was a lot of work and it didn't come out how I wanted it to come out. So what we're gonna focus on for this paycheck is we're gonna focus on from the 1st through the 15th, because I got paid on the 2nd, and so the bills that we're going to focus on is my rent, and then the bills from the 2nd through the 15th. Okay, so one of my goals for 2026 is to pay off some debt. I want to pay off my Capital credit card. I'm gonna do a whole new debt confession for 2026. Be on the lookout for that video. But as you can see here, I have Capital One, and if you're new here, I paid off my Capital One credit card last year in 2025, and I had some medical bills that I went to the doctor and I needed to pay for that bill, and so I put it on my Capital One credit card. And that's another thing that I want to focus on in 2026 is creating a HSA. Now I know I could have did it through my job, but I totally forgot to do that, and so I'm just gonna kind of create it on my own. And I have a high yield savings account that I'm gonna dedicate to an HSA. Okay, so let's go to the first paycheck, and let me put this up here, and I'm gonna have it crooked to the side because I write crooked. And I will try to zoom y'all in. So this paycheck I'm gonna be working with, I know I'm gonna not put budget because I know actually what my paycheck is going to be. And so I got $2,123 in this paycheck. These are my bills for this pay period. I have rent, my Capital One, Apple, my electric bill, and my savings. So with my checking account, I had this checking account since I was 19, 20, and my credit was really bad because I was getting credit cards and not paying for them. So if any 18, 19-year-olds in college that have come across this video, don't do that. Be responsible, pay your credit cards off, because if you're not, you're gonna get in situations like I did, where I couldn't even get a bank account, which was crazy. I couldn't get a bank account, and the only way I could get a bank account is with Wells Fargo, and they had a checking account where like you could rebuild your credit, but it was a checking and a savings, but you had automatic payments of $25 go directly to your savings account, so that way you don't overdraft, and they can like take that money and put it back in your checking account if you overdraft. Yeah, that's where I was at that time in my life, because I was constantly not paying my bills. I was overdrafting my checking account, racking up on overdraft fees, check fees. It was a hot mess at that time of my life, and I'm so glad that I've gone out that phase and I'm back budgeting and having an accountability partner with y'all. Let me make sure that we're still recording. So, sorry if this is a little chatty. So, we got $2,123 that we got paid. So, I budget half of my rent, which my rent is $1,452. So, I take half of that, and that's going to be $726. My Capital One payment is going to be $25, minimum payment. My Apple, this is my iCloud, and I paid $10, and I'm gonna switch to the lower amount here shortly. My electric bill, I'm going to budget $160, and then the automatic savings that comes out is $25, and that will go to my savings account. Okay, so we're gonna add all that up together, and that is going to be $946. And left over, we're gonna have $1,177. So I'm gonna carry that down. And so we're gonna work on my variable expenses. So food, I'm gonna budget $200. And this is just me. I budget $400 a month, $200 per pay period, and that seems to be working well for me. Gas is going to be $60. Eating out is going to be $40. Household is going to be $20, and spending is going to be $20. And so this total for my variable expenses is going to be $340, and we're going to subtract that, and that's going to be $837. Okay, now let's go over here, bring over this $883, I can't talk right now, $837. So these are the challenges that I'm going to be working on for 2026. So my mini Mondays is going to get $100. Christmas is going to get $50. Medical, this is the, I probably should write here, HSA, is going to get $40. My $5 savings is going to get $90. My long-term savings is going to get $150. Snoopy is going to get $50. My 2026 challenge, this is from New Orleans. I also would do a video of all the challenges that I'm going to be doing for 2026. That's going to be $20. The Moon Challenge is going to get $7. The Most Basic Savings Challenge is going to get $40. And the Moolah Challenge is going to get $40. Okay, so let's go ahead and add all of that up. I did not have it already on the side, so let's go ahead and do that together. So we have 100. This is $587. And then we're gonna subtract that. I'm gonna take the 837 minus the 587, and we're gonna have left over $250. And then we're gonna bring that down 250, and then that's gonna go to my debt binder. And so bring down the 250, and then we have 0 left over. And so every single dollar of this $2,123 has been accounted for and has a job. Okay, so let's move that out the way. And then now I'm going to transfer all of that over here. I'm going to speed y'all through this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything broken down. I will do the rest off camera because, like a dummy, I forgot to charge my phone. So that's gonna be it for my budget with me. I have everything broken down and I feel really good about it. So I want to thank you for joining me in another video. If you like these types of videos, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And Happy New Year to everyone. 2026 is going to be a great year for us. I can feel it, and I can't wait to see what happens. So thank you again, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.